Hi everyone, it's Laura Volpes for Studio Katia, and in today's video I'm going to share with you how to create a quick and easy Christmas slimline card. I started by die cutting my card front out of some white cardstock, and I used the Slimline dotted patterns set 1 and 2 dies. You can see the dies that I used on screen. I had a leftover oval and I used the dotted borders dies to trim out the hue side, and as you can see I did add some shading to it using my Studio Katia blending brushes. I pretty much used whatever ink was left in the brush I used for blue inks, and then I adhered the hue behind the window that I created on my card front. Next, I created the sky on a separate piece of white cardstock, and I'm doing again some ink blending using Spectrum Noir Harmony inks. I'm using two different colors, and these ones are Lagoon and Silent Night. Because I'm using stamping paper and not some watercolor cardstock, the blend is not super smooth, but actually I don't mind. And to add even more interest, I'm using my gloss spray in the color white to create a snowfall. I can then adhere the card front to this sky background, and the base for my card is ready now. For my image today I used the Santa from the Friends of Winter stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it with hybrid black ink on some Nina Solar White 110 pounds cardstock. I'm using alcohol inks for my coloring, and because I wanted it to be a quick coloring session, I used my tri-blend markers. The nice thing about these markers is that you get all the shades that you need in one marker only, so you get 3 colors per marker. Here for my reds I mixed 2 so that I would get an even deeper blend, but the real cool thing about these markers, as I said, is that you don't have to sit there and think about color combinations, and also you have to use 1/3 of the markers that you would normally use, so it makes for some really quick and easy coloring, which, as I said, is what I was going for today. I colored Santa with traditional red and black color combinations, and you can see the marker names here on screen. For each area I used 3 markers to create my shading, and once the coloring was done I die cut the image with the coordinating dies. I used the Poinsettia border stamp set for my sentiment, and I stamped the word Merry directly on my background, and then I heat embossed the word Christmas with white embossing powder over some black cardstock. I adhered the sentiment label right under the first part of the greeting, and then I also added my Santa. For some finishing touches I'm going to use stickles and a white gel pen, and then to add even more embellishments to the card I'm going to use Iridescent Snow Crystals by Studio Katia, which I am adhering to the card front with my embellishment wand and my Studio Katia liquid glue. Here's the final result. I think this card turned out super cute, and bonus point, it was really quick to make. If you enjoyed this video, you will find a link to another one in the description box down below, and as always, thank you all so much for stopping by and have a great day.